Hi, hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Darian and I run a small bookish business here on God's green internet. And today we are going to our first Ren Faire of the year. I signed up for 4, so I'm really looking forward to it. I have spent all morning and the last 2 weeks moving. So I'm currently sitting in just so much mess, so much stuff. I'm very grateful for this move. Don't get me wrong, I'm very, very happy. But oh my God, do my feet hurt. And I'm so tired. And I was debating on not even filming, but I missed the Ren Faire I did last year. That was my first Renaissance fair. I thought it would make a really cool vlog to just like film the process. Oh, if you can hear my dog barking, he's right in front of me. Hang on. Say hi. Do you have anything to say? Anyways, yeah, so I'm sitting in an empty living room. Well, empty besides moving boxes, with my Renaissance fair stuff kind of all over the place. So we need to get that together before driving for an hour. And I'm gonna say I'm looking really forward to this drive because that means I get to sit for over an hour and just not do anything and talk to my friend and listen to music. I'm really excited about that because I have not, for the last 2 weeks, it's been renovations, it's been moving, it's been painting, it's been working, it's been small business singing. Yeah. So I'm sleepy. I'm happy, but I'm sleepy. I'm feeling it. I got a hotel room as well, so I didn't have to drive back and forth. I debated that last year, and I'm so glad that my parents had convinced me not to do that, because in my mind, I'm like, I'm young, I'm only the young ones, and I can drive an hour and a half back and forth the whole time, and it's totally fine. I don't need to spend money on an Airbnb or a hotel room. And the first night last year that I had stayed at the Ren Faire, I got a DM from someone that I've never met before. I thought maybe it was a joke. And the DM had said, hey, your tent has flown away. If you're at the Ren Faire, your tent has flown away. And I thought it was like a fake message. I was like, wow, this is a really specific prank that someone's pulling on me right now. And then they sent a photo of my tent space just completely destroyed. I don't know where the tent pegs ended up. Like it was horrible. It was awful. We had ended up having to go to a Dollarama because it was the only thing that was open and buy metal barbecue skewers. Like we bought metal barbecue skewers and bent them and used these like horrible like Amazon handheld weights that I had in the car, and we just slammed them into the ground and we tried to get that tent more secure. The one thing about Ren Fairs is, especially vending and like just going in general, the community is the biggest thing. They are so nice. Everyone there, like immediately I had like 3 different vendors cover all my tables with tarps that they had. Someone caught my tent and like put it down on the ground like underneath the table so it didn't fly away again. It was very, very, very nice, and I'm so appreciative of all the vendors who had done that because oh my God. I think it was the next day too where I had said I was introducing myself to other businesses, and I was like, yeah, I'm the girl whose tent flew away. Someone had went, oh, that was you? Yeah, that was me. It was really embarrassing. Let's not talk about it ever again. But also, it's funny. I was laughing at the time too. I was like, this is crazy. Like, what an introduction to me being in this Renaissance festival space. I look crazy and look tired during this vlog. You have kind of my preamble about moving and about running a small business and also working part-time and renovations. This is all things I wanted though. I'm very happy. I'm very grateful. I can't wait to get myself organized though. I can't wait to like get my shop like back up and running because right now it's a little bit of a mess. Overall, just having a good time this weekend. I'm so sleepy. I'm a sleepy girl, so I'm looking forward to driving for an hour and for getting back into Ren Faire season because I really, really enjoyed it last year. So hopefully you guys do too. All right, we are kind of set up. We've got tables and we're about to set up our stands, and our tent almost flew away already. So turns out I don't have tent pegs, and I will not be repeating my mistakes last year. So I'm gonna go find the nearest hardware store and buy some tent pegs, because I'll be damned if this tent goes flying away for a second time 2 years in a row. Just wanted to update y'all. Did not have to make a tent peg run because one of my fellow business friends had tent pegs they weren't using. So we are hopefully good to go. As you can tell, it's very windy. We have yet to see the tent fly away. We're setting up our stands, and the knights are starting to practice for tomorrow, which I'm very excited about. We're basically now just gonna set up. We're gonna put everything underneath, and then hopefully catch some dinner and some Z's before the big day tomorrow. I don't know if you can hear this. It's raining like a mother out there. Girl. I hope we're good. I hope we're okay for the night. I'm gonna be so for real. 2 people already lost their tents. My God. I'll let you guys know if we don't survive the night. Haha. Yay. It's so dark. It's raining like a mofo out there. Okay, so thunder's rolling in. I'll show you guys the setup real quick, but we've lowered the tent as low as it'll go, and we're praying that it does okay. We might take a walk around real quick and check on some of our friends' tents, because some of them have left already for the night, and I would hate to see their tent blow away because I've been there. So let's take a look at the tent currently, and then let's go walk around, see our friends. It's a bit of a mess right now, but we're keeping everything kind of in bins and packed away where we can, just because obviously it's not doing too hot out there weather-wise. But here's all our walls, and we've lowered it, tied our tent down as best we could. So yeah, I'm just gonna pray overnight, I guess. Look at that fucking rainbow!
I'm gonna get some B-roll for you.
Thank you. We are all set up and at the hotel. We got our za, and we are gonna chill for a bit. Also, I'm gonna show you some of the fits because it's so cute. Sundress. And my friend has got 2 cute little dresses. Wait, where are the petticoats?
So cute. So cute.
I love that. Eat and rest and hope that nothing goes wrong tonight. Famous last words. Okay, so we did a walk around. Everyone's booths look really, really good. I need to up my game, I think, because it looks fantastic and I'm probably gonna end up spending money. The good news is last night that nothing fell, the tent did not fall. The bad news is more people showed up, which means I can't see the jousting anymore, which is kind of selfish, but I'm a little disappointed. So hopefully everything goes well today. We are quite literally opening, or should be open.
You guys feel too like we're too close?
No, not at all. No, you're good. Thank you for asking though. Everyone's very nice and set up lovely, and the weather so far is good, knock on wood. It's kind of hot, but I'd rather that than the rain. So fingers crossed for a good day today. Very, very cute. We've got lots of trinkets. However, we've put them all in here for people to pick away at throughout the day. I think the jousting has started for this morning. We're about 2 hours in and it's really, really slow. Like, it's really slow. I don't know if everyone's come in just to like go and eat first because it's kind of like afternoon, or like go watch the show or something, but yeah, I don't know. It's like at least in our little area of like the booths, it's quite slow for what I'm used to. How are you doing today? Good, thanks. Let me know if you have any questions about anything. Okay, midday update, kind of a midday update. It's gotten a lot busier and it's gotten a lot hotter. We took down the back wall here, as you can see, because we need some airflow, but it's been consistently busy. There's been a good amount of foot traffic now, which is good.
Like an alpha, for lack of a better word. Now, Nugget here is a male, okay? And being a boy, does anybody think he would have a chance to be the alpha? Who thinks boys are in charge? Hands up. Okay. But just for fun, who thinks girls are in charge?
Woo! Day is over. As you can tell, I have showered. I look insane, I know, okay? You don't have to tell me. We're exhausted. It was a very, very long day, but I do want to show you guys the trinket haul. So this is the bot stuff. I got these silver stamped items. This little bottle here was from our booth neighbor. They heard me yapping about how slow it was because it was very slow in the morning, and they handed me a little abundance spell jar, which is really cute. I have this little chapstick because my lips are really dry, and I don't know what this is called, like a chatelaine. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but those like Victorian, I'll maybe put a picture up, but those Victorian like belt loop chains where you would hold all of your like important goods. So this little chapstick just so happens to have a hook on the side there. So I think I'm gonna put that on there, and the little crash the fuck out diva charm will go there. This is for my sibling, and some of this stuff is from my booth helper. So she got a mushroom steak for her plants, a little, wait, he's this way. Look at how cute he is. He's just a little guy. This is Rathu, and then a little glass pumpkin action, and down here are all of today's trinkets. So pretty decent haul, I would say. We got a whole other day tomorrow. So I'm gonna go eat some pizza and lay down for hours and maybe watch some Netflix. So we will reconvene tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. Good morning, it's day 2. So this is the current fit. I am gonna keep my chapstick on hand and my little container here. Honestly, I'm gonna be wearing kind of like I usually wear this money belt, so I'm probably not gonna even have this on, but it is likely going to rain. So I'm probably also gonna have this long like black and red cloak thing, like half thing, because it's gonna rain, but it is what it is. Showing you guys before the rain hits.
My friends, in order to fully, absolutely, and completely enjoy the show, you must learn a single basic phrase. I will say the phrase, you all will repeat. The phrase is, no, just adequate. Say it now. No, just adequate. For example, am I not the most handsome man you have ever seen? No, just adequate. Will this not be the greatest show you have ever seen? No, just adequate. Does Mark not have the keenest fashion sense you have ever seen? No, just adequate. I am not done with you.
Okay, I'm gonna leave my booth helper and I'm gonna run and take a look at the jousting because it's about to start. So let's go watch some jousting.
Apparently Tim is French. There was a lot of time. A nice round of applause for Tim. And then charge it down. Here we go. Let's see if we can cut it. Whoa! Ladies and gentlemen, he sliced that through there like a hot knife through butter. And now rides around looking for someone to pass backwards to. Tim already has a rose. Okay, go for it. Now, ladies and ladies, everyone is allowed to be here for the reception party for their wedding. It's going to be over in the Bear's Head Tavern later on. My lords and ladies, you didn't come here to watch, well, the Love Boat, did you? What did you come here to see? But I ask you, shall we have a joust? I said, shall we have a joust?
I'm doing a kind of end of day update. We have not been updating too much. It's been consistently busy, which is really nice. I haven't had to like sit and be tired as much as we were yesterday, because there was a lot of in-between times where there'd be nothing, and then all of a sudden lots of people would show up. So today's been consistent. I would say all day we've been seeing people consistently. I just took a bit of a break and I walked around, saw the aerialist, some jousting, and a magician called Zoltan the Adequate comedy magic show. Food has been scarce here at the Ren Faire, which I feel like is the same problem we have every single year here. We are down to our snacks currently. We've got some pepperoni sticks, a few Timbits left, and some oranges and a croissant. So we've been full snack mode today. Yesterday we did get some sandwiches, but today I'm pretty sure most, if not all, of the food vendors are sold out. So yeah, not a lot of food, running low on water. You can tell we're ending our weekend strong.
It's been pretty good. It's been really consistent.
Today's been really, very nice. Yeah. Yesterday was a lot of nothing, and then everyone coming all at once, and then nothing. I was here last year, yeah.
You can't necessarily trust Red.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I saw the bad weather today, and I was like,